Hello everyone, Pantoufleee here today for a new review concerning the AMX M4 FL10, the tier 7 premium from the Blitz Nation. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Wargaming add this tank to either the French or the American tech tree, so we're gonna say it's from the Blitz Nation. So I know I'm late because this tank was available during the spring event. I don't know, by the way, I'm curious, tell me in the comments who got the tank for free. I'm really interested in these statistics to see if it was really easy to get it or not. So please tell me, for everybody who managed to get it for free or at least spending less than 1k gold, I'm genuinely curious. Now let's go back to the tank. I'm happy that Wargaming decided to put this tank because it's one of the few tanks in the game that it's not either broken or bad. It all depends on the player. Because concerning the gun, you have an amazing gun. I truly love the burst. The burst on this tank is simply amazing because you can do more than 500 damage, if you're lucky on your rolls of course, but you can do more than 500 damage to your opponents, which is clearly not neglectable. Also, maybe the main problems the tank have, despite the mobility, despite the armor, sorry, is probably the fact that the gun elevation and the gun depression sucks. Look at how I'm struggling to get the AMX AC Sentinel. And it's not even because of the bad gun depression, it's because the tank is extremely high for tier 7. Therefore, you're gonna struggle. Make sure not to go on hills, etc., because clearly it's not gonna be at your advantage. Also, concerning the mobility, it's quite good. Let's say it's average for a medium tank, but still good for overall tanks at tier 7. So with this tank, it's all about the burst. Let's face it, you have an auto-reloading mechanism, which makes it great to play. I truly love this tank, and honestly, if you got it for free, don't sell it or anything like that. Just keep it, guys, because clearly it's a hell of a tank. I love it. That was the first auto-reloading tanks Wargaming put in the game. And I truly hope they are gonna put back some more auto-loading tanks, auto-loading premiums, but not broken, not like the Progetto 46, like this one. This one, it's all about the player. Now, how do you want to play it? It's simple. It's simple. You can't really try to sustain yourself by yourself. It's gonna be extremely hard for you. For example, if you go alone on one side and you're being pushed by 3 tanks, it's not the kind of tanks I want to be pushed with. So make sure to stay with your team, at least 1 or 2 guys. You can play it. Let's say it's quite versatile in terms of medium playstyle, because with this one, you're not forced to stay in the back. You can stay in the back if you want, because in the support role, you're gonna do well with your burst. You can afraid enemies, but let's say the front line, I love playing mine on the front line, but it's, how can I say that? It's a sneaky front line. I'm not gonna go directly on my enemies and take shots and burst all my my damage and go back to my position. Clearly avoid this, guys. If you want this tank just to go put your 3 shells, take shots and go back to your cover, don't play this one. That's not how you want to play it. You need to play it sneaky. And what do I mean by sneaky? You wait for the enemies to shoot on one of your friends, and after you show yourself and you destroy him. Because look at this IS, for example. Here, clearly, I couldn't have bounced his shell, except if I was really, really lucky, but let's face it, no. And the lack of armor means you don't have the possibility of making mistakes. So make sure to follow these instructions, play it in support, frontline, or in the back, it doesn't matter. But please, please, please use your burst correctly, because that's what this tank is all about. Hope you enjoyed the review. Maybe I'm gonna do another video today about the Super Conqueror statistics, because I'm curious about how the tank is gonna perform, because I didn't have the pleasure to test it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you all for watching, and don't forget that you're not here to be better, but to be the best. Pantoufleee, over.